All right, so got another video. Now today's video is gonna be a little bit different. You probably never heard of this before, but you may have. So let's see. So today's video is about adopting a plus two mentality. Now the concept of a plus two mentality came up from the former college football coach Urban Meyer. He's known for coaching the Ohio State football team and the Florida Gators. They won a national, I think they won 2 national championships. Shout out to the University of Florida, very beautiful school. Another cool thing about their school and their football team is that they keep their stadium open. So if you want to go in there and work out and walk or do anything, it's pretty cool. I've done it before. And they have a alligator in the lake. So shout out to UF if you ever get the chance to go down to Gainesville, Florida. It's worth walking over there. Anyways, but he most recently coached for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he got in trouble because he was fraternizing with a woman at a bar, and he's married, and that's not the type of plus two mentality we're talking about. Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or take a dig at him, but it really happened. And so basically what this means, having a plus two mentality, means also, to stay tuned for the very end for a surprise. It means giving more than the initial goal. Like, for example, if you're going to an event, you're like, I want to meet 2 clients. If you adopt a plus two mentality, I want to meet 4 clients. Or you say to yourself, I'm gonna work 10 hours today. A plus two mentality, I'm gonna work 12 hours today. It's giving more than what you're aiming for. It's instead of shooting for the moon, or instead of trying to hit the sky, it's shooting for the moon. And so it's just going at it means expecting more. And this is really important because it's going to push you to things to do better and to keep clients longer, because clients want you to exceed. And if you say you're going to do A, B, and C, and you end up doing D, E, and F, they're going to like that, and they're going to keep you around. And these are not ploys. These are not gimmicks to get people to keep paying you money. These are just real life aspects where you're providing so much value and helpfulness to their life to where they're happy to keep you around. They're happy to pay you more money. Okay, everything I'm telling you in these videos are natural. They're not techniques. They're not something you do for 30 minutes and turn off. It's something that becomes a part of your life, is helping people. But adopting a plus two mentality is going to not only make your clients feel happy, it'll keep you safe, and it'll just have you thinking about the right things, because you're going to have to grow in life anyway. So you may as well have a growth mindset. As Carol Dweck, the famous psychologist, created that term, growth mindset, where you don't have a fixed mindset. You're always looking to grow and to get better. And but yeah, a plus two mentality is a winning mentality. Let's say you're working out. You say, I'm gonna do 20 push-ups. You do 22 push-ups. You're always giving more. Remember, that's what a lot of life is that extra detail, that extra effort. And so yeah, it's a shame that he got fired for his indiscretions off the field, but he was a good coach, and he still is a good coach. And that's I've never heard that before. I've never heard someone say have a plus two mentality, where in football he would say, instead of running the ball 5 yards, run the ball 7. And think to yourself, how can you adopt a plus two mentality in whatever you're doing? You could think to yourself, you could be like, I want to make X amount of money. Can you make 2 times that? Or you're like, hey, I want to make my website for my business really good. How can you adopt a plus two mentality with that, where I'm going to add 2 more things I didn't expect to add? And it's just, all it means is doing a little bit more than what's required. And that all adds up over time, the gestalt of that, and then you end up with a big difference and a big margin over your competitors, because a lot of the people you're working with, they have a minus 2 mentality. They're trying to do 2 things less. How can I spend less time on this project, or how can I do this faster? And sometimes you can't. Sometimes things just take what they take, and so you can't really speed through it. If you speed through things, it ends up taking you twice as long. But having a +2 mentality, I don't really see a lot of benefit or detriments to having a +2 mentality. So it's just something to think about. Adopt a +2 mentality. Now to today's surprise. Today's surprise is your worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you receive in payment. Okay. +2 mentality is given so much that it exceeds any price that somebody could pay. Like it's priceless. Okay, now lastly, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situation, but successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Adopt a 2+2 mentality today.